Hey, you guys, welcome to the You Say What show. It's been a while. Let's get into it. You already know the routine. You guys go ahead and subscribe to the channel. How much does it cost you? Nothing! It is free for now, y'all. I better quit saying that before they mess around and start charging people for YouTube. Honey, it's going to be a sad day. Also, click the bell for notifications. Give the video a thumbs up. And also engage with me down in the comments. You know I always respond to my peoples in the comments, you guys. It is the holiday season. It is the day before Thanksgiving. I just want to drop a video before I start running through the streets and cutting and slicing and dicing and all that stuff that comes with the holiday seasons, you guys, with Thanksgiving. You guys, so I just want to drop this video real quick since we are in the holiday season. I will play some Christmas music, but I don't want YouTube to cut me off and get me for copyright infringements. So, let me sing a Christmas song for you. Dashing through the snow on a one-horse open sleigh. That's all I got right now. We're going to do today, I'm going to share with you guys my top 7 all-time must-watch 2 to 3 times between now and Christmas movies. You know how you got the certain movie that you really don't watch any other time during the year until the holiday time hits. That's me. Well, a couple of them I watch throughout the year as well, but not as much. But it just doesn't seem right if I don't watch these movies during the holiday season. It just doesn't seem right. So these are my top 7, but not necessarily in this order. No matter what the order is, listen, I'm going to watch it. Several times I'm going to watch it. And I want you guys to put down in the comment box, what is your favorite holiday movies that you absolutely have to watch during the holiday season just to make the whole thing feel complete? I'm gonna tell you right now, one of my favorites is A Christmas Story. Y'all, this little movie, I don't know when this movie came out, but this little movie is so cute. It is so cute. I absolutely love A Christmas Story. And there is a house that is the Christmas Story house. I think one of my friends told me that it may be in Cleveland. I want to say it's somewhere in Ohio. I need to Google that. And last year, me and my friend, we went to the Christmas bar in Chicago. Shout out to the Christmas bar, honey. And thank God I took pictures because we may not have remembered what happened at the Christmas bar. And this year she decided, she was like, we should go to the house from the Christmas Story. Girl, I am not going on this adventure, but I heard it is in my area, in the Midwest area. And so that's one of my favorite movies. Not necessarily in that order, you guys. The next one, to me, is a classic. Friday After Next. Like, in my mind. I listened to that song yesterday. Do, 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 do. That is my movie. The whole movie, Ice Cube. Now, it used to be Friday for me, was my all-time favorite. The second one was okay, but I have fell in love with that third one. So Friday After Next is absolutely one of my all-time holiday watching movies. The next one, you guys, I've been watching this one for, my God, years. The Grinch with Jim Carrey. The Grinch. Holiday Hoobie Wuddy. Holiday Cheermeister. Yeah, I love that movie. So, I love the Grinch. I don't know. Now, if you really look at the Grinch, he kind of look a little bit creepy, y'all. When I tell you I love Jim Carrey in that. Now, you have to watch the cartoon as well. But I have not watched the cartoon, to be honest, in forever. But the Grinch with Jim Carrey, I can watch that seriously all year. I can watch that all year. My grandchildren are hooked on that. They watch it at their home. They come over here. We definitely going to watch it. Matter of fact, we turning it on tomorrow for Thanksgiving. I told the men folk, go in the other room and play the game or whatever they're going to watch, Turkey Bowl or whatever they're going to watch in there. And then us in the living room, we're going to be watching one of these movies because it is just what we do. It just ain't right if you ain't got the Grinch out. I don't listen. And if you ain't watched it, where have you been? Under a rock? Get it together. Now, another one is an oldie but goodie, y'all. For my young folks on here, you may not know about this. But for my older people, you definitely know about this. National Lampoon Christmas Vacation. National Lampoon Christmas Vacation with Chevy Chase. Y'all, when the squirrel was on his back, baby, and they was running through the house. The squirrel was in the tree, hopped on his back. But what got me is when he's running through the house, he's like, ugh. He's making that noise, and they're running from him because he got the squirrel on his back, but he didn't know the squirrel was on his back. Baby, when the dog was under the table yapping on the bone. Like, this movie, the whole National Lampoon series was from the vacation, National Lampoon Vacation, the European Vacation, the whole National Lampoon saga is hilarious. But the Christmas one, baby, I cannot go a Christmas season and not freaking watch that. I can't. It just don't feel right, honey. Something's missing, and that is what it is. That is my movie, y'all. That's my movie. Now, one of the movies that I fell in love with, now this one I haven't been watching for many, many years, but this one it has really grown on me. Best Man Holiday. Y'all ain't like the Best Man Holiday? I went to go see that at the show, and I fell in love with that. So I added that to one of mine. Now, one that I did move off of my list was the Scrooge. I moved the Scrooge, the old Scrooge, honey. I moved the Scrooge off. We're going to go put you over here, Mr. Scrooge, and we're going to go and bring in the Best Man Holiday. I love the Best Man Holiday. And y'all, pause there. December 22nd, they coming out with the Best Man. I think it was 20 years later, and it's not at the show, it's on Peacock. It's on Peacock, so subscribe to Peacock for like the 7-day trial, and then go ahead and get rid of Peacock so you can watch the Best Man 20 years, where they're at 20 years later on Peacock for free. That's how we do it around here, but shh, don't tell nobody. That's a little secrets, all right? So the next one is the Polar Express. Now, I'm not a fan of cartoon movies, per se. I'm just not. Even though I have 4 kids, I just went on movies. I turned that junk on, let them watch it. I did fall in love with Lion King, but that's a different story. But let me stay focused. Polar Express. Polar Express, but Polar Express to me, do you guys think Polar Express kind of looks real? It didn't look cartoonish. It didn't look, is that a word? Cartoonish ain't a word. Y'all be making up words. It didn't look animated. It looked kind of between animation and real. I don't, Polar Express. Polar Express with the little girls riding the train. I love that movie. I love that movie. My last one, I told you, but not necessarily in this order. Spread a little tenderness. Hey, This Christmas with Chris Brown. I love that movie. I played that song yesterday. I played In My Mind yesterday and really got myself in the mood. I said, let me turn this off. I got to go do some stuff around the house. I ain't gonna get it done stuck here in front of this TV listening to this good old music. But This Christmas with Chris Brown is one that grew on me. I didn't have an interest in it, you guys, when it first came out, but then I watched it like it was nothing to watch on TV, and I watched it and I fell in love with it. So those are my top 7 movies. I want you guys to put it down in the description box. What's your top 7 holiday movies, you guys? I want to hear from you. I want you guys to have an awesome, awesome Thanksgiving. And also, I want to do this as not a side note, but pray. We're thankful. We're blessed. I don't care if you got a full scale Thanksgiving meal or if you just have I don't know, chicken, or you're just eating a salad, or you're eating a sandwich. That is, you be thankful you're eating. I want to give my condolences, and I want you guys to pray for the families that lost their family members in the club that was shot up in Colorado. I saw that and it broke my heart. It just lets you know how crazy and wicked this world is. You never know. I've been in a club before, plenty, and I don't care what kind of club it was. Let's stop that foolishness. We all done been in a club. I can't say we all. The majority of us have been in clubs. Nowadays, you can be in a grocery store and something breaks out. But let's pray for those families that were targeted, those family members that perished in that shooting in Colorado. It's horrible. So this Thanksgiving may be joyous for us because we haven't experienced those tragedies, but somebody somewhere is grieving. And every single year for the rest of their lives, their Thanksgiving holiday is altered. Their life is altered already, but it's just something when someone passes away around a significant time of year that brings a total sadness. So pray much for that, for those families. Pray much for them. And pray for those around the world that may not have anyone to celebrate with, or some of those that's living in shelters. Pray much for them as well. All right? So you guys take care and be blessed. See you after the holidays on Black Fridays. You may see me running through the store trying to purchase some stuff. All right, you guys. Peace.